Hello, John Boggs, founder of Maximum Sales Power, a division of the Life Mastery Institute, and I want to thank you for joining me today. I want to share with you one secret that you can incorporate into your strategy that can make a massive difference in your success. See, every one of us wants to enjoy more of however we define success, whether that be more money. I want to make more money. I want to generate more sales if you're in the sales industry. I define success as more money. Or I define success as greater health, a greater sense of well-being, more fitness. I want to be stronger. I don't want to feel tired. I want to feel enthusiastic. I want to feel energized. I want to feel excited for my day. Health and well-being, I want more of that in my life. Or it might be relationships. You know, right now I really feel a lot of tension in my relationships. You know, my home life, my significant other, my children, my parents. I would really like to be able to enjoy more success in my relationships. Or maybe it's feeling overwhelmed in general with all that's going on in life. And really for me, success is defined as a lightness in terms of my schedule, my ability to go where I want to go, do what I want to do. I want more time, money, freedom in my life. For most people, greater levels of success can be defined really coming out of one of those four categories. More money, more business success, more health and well-being, more success in relationships, or more success in time and money freedom. So what is it for you? What is it that would define greater success in your life? You know, one of the greatest definitions for success and failure that I've ever heard was described this way. Failure is our inability to achieve whatever goals we have set for ourselves. Whatever it is that I would like to have more of in my life, if I am not able to achieve that, that is a great definition for failure. And one of the greatest, therefore, definitions of success is our ability to set our minds on a task and achieve the desired result, whatever that result might be. So what are the results that you're looking for in your life today? You know, as a brand new person in business, many, over 25 years ago, I was given one key instruction, one piece of mentorship that made a massive difference in my career. You know, I walked into a company and the leader of the company was walking me around and showing me the environment that I was going to be working in. And he said, you know, John, I want to encourage you to do one thing as you join this organization, and that is to stick with the winners. You see all these people around you, I want you to, for the most part, ignore most of them. Listening to the masses, listening to the common thinking is going to create common results. Now, you see that person and that person and that person, those three people are creating uncommon results. Those people have achieved high levels of success. I want you to stick with them. You know, we commonly call this sticking with the winners. And sticking with the winners is a great way to achieve success. Jack Nicklaus, who's widely considered the greatest golfer that ever lived, was asked one time, why did he have a coach when he was already the greatest golfer on the planet? There was nobody that knew golf better than Jack Nicklaus. Why did he need a coach? What was the coach going to do for him that he couldn't do for himself? And Jack said, my coach has one thing to give me in terms of value that I will never have. And that is that my coach is not me. I went to a PGA tournament a couple of weekends ago, and there was a man and a woman standing next to me, and we were watching the players practice, and all of the players had a coach around them, and the woman sitting next to me said, why does Bubba Watson have a coach? He's won 2 Masters. What is the coach going to do? And I shared that quote with her, and for her it was like the lights went on. She said, oh my God, that makes sense. The coach was showing Bubba a little bit about his putting and sharing with him he was a little bit out of alignment. You can be the best salesperson on the planet, and yet you cannot see yourself from outside of yourself. A coach can do things for you that you'll never be able to do for yourself. You know, today I allow myself to be coached. I invest in ongoing coaching. I'm leaving this afternoon to spend 2 days with my coach in a high intensive experience, allowing myself to be coachable, allowing myself to up-level my game. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Up your game and allow yourself to be coached. Stick with the winners. At Maximum Sales Power, we offer coaching programs. We have one-on-one coaching that we offer. We can help you up-level your game. We can help you make more money. We can help you set more strategic goals. We can help refine your sales presentation. And we can help create more success, massive success in your industry, in your career. There's a link below this video where you can fill out a little survey. We do what we call a free strategy session. This strategy session is valued at $250. What we will do is we will walk through your current process with you and give you a number of key things that you can do to start changing your results, and we will give you that for free. If at the end of the strategy session you see enough value to explore an ongoing coaching relationship with one of our master coaches, we'll be happy to explain exactly how that works. But regardless, you'll feel that it was a valuable experience. Again, stick with the winners, be coachable, achieve your goals, and enjoy massive success. Again, thanks for joining me this afternoon, today, as you walk the path to greater results for yourself. And here's to your maximum sales power.